President Trump, if blacks vote for you, will you give out more stimulus checks in the future?
Hey, Trump, you're a criminal!
Let me tell you, if black voters show up for me, we'll think about it. I'll even consider putting my face on those stimulus checks. Talk about a collector's item. And maybe a pair of my new Trump sneakers. I know you guys like that. Also, you will be receiving my complimentary Trump Bible. Because when you vote Trump, you get the best deals, the best checks, and the best steaks. It'll be tremendous, believe me.
Mr. Biden, so if you did become president again, what are your plans to stay awake or alert during all your presentations and debates, etc.?
Biden, you're a piece of shit!
Well, here's the deal, folks. If I'm president again, I got a foolproof plan. First, I'll be stocking up on extra strong coffee. None of that weak stuff. I'll have a direct line to the best baristas in the country. Second, I'm considering getting a Fitbit to buzz me awake every 10 minutes. And if all else fails, I'll have Kamala give me a friendly poke with a cattle prod. We're going to stay alert, we're going to stay awake, and we're going to keep moving forward.
Boo! Biden! Your son smokes crack!
Good morning, Mr. Trump. Vanilla Goon here. My first question to you is, what are you going to do about the homeless situation, and how are you going to reform them to get them back on the streets and off our fucking streets? What are you doing for them? They need a job. They need to get the fuck off the streets. They need to stop smoking Tunchi. They need to stop doing this Fenty and stuff like that. Get them off the streets. What are you going to do?
Trump, what about the porn star?
Let me tell you, folks, we're going to fix this big time. For the homeless, we'll build the most tremendous, luxurious rocket shelter you've ever seen. Believe me, they'll be nicer than some hotels. I'm working with Elon Musk, and we will be sending all of the homeless to one of those exploration planets so they can explore with all the drugs they want. We will send them all the fentanyl and drugs that are confiscated at our borders and by local police. We're going to bring in the best experts, maybe even some from reality TV, because nobody knows drama like those guys. We'll get everyone reformed and rehabilitated so good. It's going to be tremendous, and people will say, wow, nobody fixes problems like Trump.
How are you gonna run the country from the penitentiary?
I'll shank your bitch ass.
Biden. Hello? Mr. Biden, you awake? Listen, same question for you. Your stance and policies, and what are you going to do if you're elected to about the homeless situation? Are you going to abolish them? Are you going to shelter them? Or are you going to give them jobs or give them stimulus checks? What would you do?
Well, here's the deal, folks. We're going to tackle the homeless and fentanyl problem head on. First, we'll build some top-notch shelters, maybe even with some comfy couches and free Wi-Fi. For the fentanyl crisis, we're calling in the best minds and maybe even some rock bands to keep things lively. We'll have rehab centers so good people will think they've checked into a 5-star resort. We're going to get everyone back on their feet and off the streets. And hey, if I can stay awake through a State of the Union, we can definitely solve this.
Boo! Fuck you, man!
President Trump, is it any kind of way that you can make the Big Mac $3 again?
Well, let me tell you, folks, if anyone can make the Big Mac $3 again, it's me. I'll negotiate the best deal with McDonald's. Maybe even throw in a Trump special with extra sauce. We'll get those prices down so fast your head will spin. Believe me, Ronald McDonald has never seen anything like it. It'll be the biggest, most delicious deal ever.
President Biden, you're 86 years old. How long do you think you're gonna last?
Hey, why don't you wake up already, Sleepy Joe?
Well, come on, man. Age is just a number. At this rate, I'll probably outlive the cockroaches. I've got a great team, great vitamins, and a steady supply of ice cream to keep me going. Heck, I might just run for president in 2050. Let's see who's still standing then, Jack.
Biden, what about the cocaine they found in the White House, asshole?
Whoa!